What's up guys, welcome back to Modern Mining. Today we're going to be mostly in the garage reviewing a couple preparations I'm making to prepare for summer crypto mining. I'm going to be upgrading my breaker panel in the next month or two, so I really need to make a decision. Am I going to run more 15 amp just standard home outlets into this garage, or do I want to make the jump and run a couple of dedicated 30 amp 240 volt circuits? I think I've kind of already got my decision, but I want to go over a few things with you guys in this video and see if you guys have any tips or pointers to point me in the right direction. Let's get into it. Let me give you a quick rundown of what we got going on right now. I've only got one circuit breaker, 15 amp, that I can currently use in my garage. So the past summers, and I've mentioned this previously, I've had to run extension cords through the wall into the basement bedroom to use the circuit over there. And I've had to actually run a circuit through the floor from the office. So I'm gonna be upgrading my panel. This is the one circuit I have right now. That wire runs up over these cabinets, along this wall, and then over to this breaker panel here. So this is my current panel. When I bought this house, this came up on the inspection report that this panel is basically very old and this brand is somewhat known to fail. I also had an electrician comment on one of my previous videos that I need to get this replaced ASAP. So I'm gonna make that jump probably within the next month or two. I'm waiting for a bonus from work to come in. I'm hoping total cost for this panel upgrade will probably be $1,500, maybe $2,000 once I get the circuits I'm wanting to add. But my question for you guys is, should I go just run a bunch of 15 amp outlets over here like the one I already have? Or should I make the jump to dedicated 240 volt 30 amp plugs? I think that's the route I'm gonna go. I was originally somewhat thrown off by, I didn't want to buy a $200 PDU and I'd have to replace every single power supply cable I have, because right now they're all just standard plugs. And the issue is I've got 3 mining rigs and every single one uses 3 power cords, because every single one has 2 server PSUs and 1 ATX PSU. So the first question I have for you guys is, do I need to rebuy all these cables if I go to 30 amp 240 volt? Do I need to replace all these with C13, C14 cables? Or is there potentially a way to replace that end with the C14 that I need to plug into a PDU? Because I did the math and I'm gonna have to buy over $100 worth of new cables alone just for the mining rigs that I have already on hand. Another reason I was considering going the 15 amp route is because I already have a bunch of, I believe that's 14.2 or 14.3 wire. I think I have 250 feet of it. So I would be able to supply all my own wire. I am gonna get an electrician to swap that out because I want it to be up to code and everything, and I'm not gonna be in this house forever. So if I did the 15 amp, I would at least save on the cabling. And I've done the math. To run an outlet from here all the way over to there, it's about 40 feet. So I would need, if I was gonna buy 10.2 for the 30 amp route, I'd need to buy 100 feet of it. And that's like, from what I've seen, $120. So where I'm thinking on the 240 volt is I would have $120 worth of wire, about $150 for a PDU, $100 for 10 new power cables for my 3 mining rigs. So that alone is like 300 bucks. And then I need the junction boxes and the 30 amp outlets. The junction boxes, I'm actually 3D printing one right now. We'll see how it turns out. But another item I would need to add is the watt meter readers. I believe they're called Dynex or something like that, and those are about $20 a pop. So if I only ran one 30 amp outlet to start, I would be somewhere in the $350 range. I'll do the math on the screen for you guys and throw up some of the products I'm thinking of using. Please give me any pointers. One thing I'm kind of confused on, because I haven't done a lot of work with PDUs, is I need at least 9 C14 outlets to power my 3 mining rigs down in this garage. And I can't find a relatively budget PDU that has more than like 8 of those. So do any of you guys use like C13 splitters? I've been looking into those a little bit, but I'm not sure if that's the correct route to go, or if I should just go ahead and get a PDU that's got at least 10 C13 cables. So that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Let me know if that plan sounds good. I've basically decided on the 240 volt, I think, but I'd like to know your guys' opinion. A bunch of 15 amp outlets would definitely be easier, but if I ever start getting into ASICs and stuff, then having that 240 volt would be good. Another thing is 240 volt is going to be slightly more efficient than the 120 volt that I'm on right now. I don't remember the exact amount. I mean, I think it's 5% or less, but if I'm on Kapow and I'm running 4,500 watts, that 5% is pretty significant. Let me go ahead and show you where I'm planning on putting my mining rigs during the summer. I'll probably start moving them down into the garage within the next, I don't know, month or two. It's been a really warm winter here in Kentucky. Most of this winter I've had to have my windows open indoor, and I really haven't used my heat a lot. But let me show you the plan for summertime. So when summertime comes, my plan is to fit 2 mining rigs on this table right here. And then I'm gonna need to do, I'm sorry, the garage is a total mess, but don't have a lot of room here. So I'm gonna probably clean that shelf off and set it right next to this one. So I've got 1, 2, 3 mining rigs sitting at the back of this garage. And then the good news is if I do go 30 amp, those all combined are about 4,500 watts if they're on Kapow, which that is below the 80% rule for one 30 amp 240 volt outlet. So I would only need to run 1 right now, but it's cheaper to buy the 10-2 cable if you get more footage. So I think I'll go ahead and buy the 100 foot just so I have enough to run another outlet if I need to in the future. So the mining rigs will be right here. I'll also move my editing PC down to the garage in the summer, because with that 3080 and 7800 X3D mining in that becomes very hot in this office room. So what I do is I keep the monitor, keyboard, everything still works up here like normal. I use long DisplayPort cables to power the monitors and a long USB extender to run through that hole in the wall, down through the floor, and then I'll show you where I put it in the garage. And those cables come down through the ceiling right there, and this little shelf, it's filled up with lawn care stuff right now, but this shelf perfectly holds my PC right there. And then let's see what we've got hanging down here. So this is that USB extender, and then here are those long DisplayPort cables. And I did this back in 2021 and I really had no issue with latency or anything. And it allows me to keep all my mining machines, my 3 rigs and my PC down in the garage. And I don't have to basically use any extra AC to heat that office. And then this window is gonna be my exhaust. I'm gonna put that huge fan I have, I think it's like 20 or 30 inch fan, and remove that window entirely, put a piece of plywood up with a circular hole through it, and then mount that fan right there. And I'll have it on a smart outlet so that I can set it to run 10 minutes every hour or 30 minutes every hour. It's gonna depend on what the heat's like in here. This is what I've used in the past for my fan window. I'll put up that whole board, and then most of the time this little trap door will be open, and then that is where the fan will sit to exhaust from the window. It's gonna be annoying to get this window out because I caulked the whole thing closed, and I'm gonna have to get rid of that to pull out that window. You'll notice that this window over here is not the same sort of window, because 2 years ago when I took this window out to make it an exhaust, I actually dropped the window and shattered it. So I had to replace this window, and this one can't come out anymore. Maybe you all know if these kind of windows, if I can actually pull the window, this portion of it out. But either way, this will be my intake. I'll just hang it open like that. Fresh air will come in here, hot air will be sucked out of there, and then I should be able to have some relatively good temps in here. Normally during the summer, I'll leave this garage door open or partially open when I'm here during the day, because sometimes temps will get up to like 100 degrees in here. One thing I thought in the past is I'm not entirely sure how airtight this garage is, so I worry that when I'm pushing all that air out the window, that air has to come from somewhere, that I'm sucking the AC'd air, because the bedroom is above and the rest of the house, that I'm sucking that AC'd air out of that window. Hopefully with the intake window, and I'll probably crack the garage like an inch, hopefully that is enough intake air that I'm not sucking the AC air out of the house. But you can see that I've drywall mudded basically every crack in here that I can find to try to make this more airtight, so I'm losing the least amount of AC as possible. And I've used expanding foam on any holes that I find. But I know it's still not perfect, but certainly can't hurt. So that's what I'm thinking for right now. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you have any recommendations for PDUs. Should I look on eBay to try to get some potentially used options for a little cheaper? Do splitters work? I've been doing a lot of research, but there's still a lot that I'm not super comfortable with the 240 volt 30 amp, so I'd love to hear some of your guys' input. But that's the plan. I'll definitely be posting a video when I get that breaker panel upgraded, and I'll definitely be posting a video when I start moving everything down here into the summer and start getting some initial temp readings, and if we need to adjust anything, then we'll do it at that time. But I'll see you guys next time. Hit that subscribe button if you're not following along. There's gonna be a lot more content coming. Hoping to start branching out this farm a little bit more, get some sponsors on the channel, so I've got a little more income to play around with getting more rigs, more GPUs. Profitability numbers are coming up a little bit, so things are looking good. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.